We actually had everything recovered.
Yeah, we somehow slowed down DPS too.
Yeah. And then we properly delayed kill so that everyone was alive.
Yeah. Is that like
That's alright.
Yeah, that's fine. Stone, enter again.
Stone enter again?
My god. You literally are repeating just what I say.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Evident.
Eminem.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Fuck.
my call.
Watch towers.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
4,
true.
2. 2.
Rev.
I like this one.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, what the fuck? I cancelled my shield cast. This is the last again.
Watch the orbs. Coming up behind us.
I'm gonna shield. These healers. Ow, it's like we're purposely holding DPS.
I had a standard that did line up there, so I'm gonna put
No, it's fine, it's fine. If anything, this is better for burst, right?
Still you stacked. How delightful. The
New
earth
North
is
coming
mine
up.
to command.
It is one. Support stack.
Pack of wolves.
Support spread.
Dragon
Dodge
head.
heads after this. Nice job.
Pink Buster.
Really? How was the tank buster?
I didn't feel it.
Thought you would know.
Alright,
Back
back to
in.
Moonlight.
Try this.
2, then 3. 2, then 3. Support spread. Three's coming up. Support stack. Go to Cardinals. Twin Fang. I'll heal myself. Oh. I'll get Heretic.
Is this the end?
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
That was definitely my bad.
All good.
You can delay the kill if you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm
Well,
just gonna
his-
not hit anything to regenerate my mana.
Well,
I
his,
did
As,
show
as
you
the
Heretic.
boss is at point 1.
I need more power.
Yeah. I
his
did
weakness
show-
dropped off by the time we get back.
Weakness? Hell no. The damage downs? Yes.
Gotcha.
Weakness is 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yep.
So Heretic will have like 30 seconds of weakness.
At least it won't be burst. So
Yeah, the only good thing is that it'll fall off before it bursts. The burst at the end of the fight is a small damage.
all right, focus up, guys.
Technically, it is his burst. 'Cause I would assume it's his Bahamut, isn't it?
They used the floating death trap. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Try to
Congo.
be center-ish. Heals.
There's no escape.
Tank Buster time.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Wow, I accidentally did not pot. So I'm just gonna pot now, I guess.
Rent all asunder.
Yours blow. In.
Congas.
2 minutes. Be sure to be in for this. Some people probably already missed it. Unfortunately.
Hi. No, I'm good.
Everyone's south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
It is Melk's side. Alright. Our position.
Dodge this if you can.
You're good.
The power of wind unleashed.
We're baiting Heretic. First bait coming up. Our second bait. Third bait prepping. Fourth bait here. To
South.
see. Gonna do some heals.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Stay
Sides
middle
donut
for
in
some
out.
time.
Yeah.
Go right. Donut. Donut, stay right. Go in after this.
2 minutes
In
coming
left.
up.
Go
2
out
minutes.
after this. Out right. Go in. In right.
Is it stack? Remember, be close to each other, please. Congas.
Gonna go.
This is
Buster.
Tank Buster.
Everybody, south except for tanks.
Your tether positions. I'll tether Milk.
Back at you!
How much?
Okay, never mind you. Regenning them.
Adjust
Towers?
needed.
Heroes blow. Watch him.
This is gonna be in. Congas.
We have many people down here.
I'm going this
Hey,
way.
Mel, can you move? I'll go.
Oh my god. LB, healer LB, immediately, immediately.
Adjust.
Yes, adjust.
Fast as
I
you can.
promise I'm on my way.
Move.
Wait.
Yeah, move, move. Okay, move again.
Move. Alright, wait.
Stay.
Even if it costs
Move. Healers help the tanks out. I'm giving everyone a shield. We're good.
Neither side is holding back, but there can only be
Hold.
Wait.
Move. Hot if you still have it. Mitts all around.
will prevail. You're strong.
Once LB1 comes up, White, you need to LB1. Fuck.
That's a super matter.
Yep. So
We need
just-
to talk about congas again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had
Um,
5 south again.
We got lucky there, but it's because Rin went east when he was North Group, so he had to go south. Um,
wait. So I was in the wrong spot.
Well,
for
it looked
heroes.
fine. On our
yeah.
side, he went south. He was fine if he would have stayed there, but then he came back up because I was at the top. He went that way. We had 2 spaces there. Then whoever was
What
south
happened?
needed to adjust.
So
So
for the
I
first
thought
of
that
all,
the last.
so listen. Okay, first of all, the defamations. We had 3 south. So in that situation, since southwest is south, somebody in the south side had to go south, which they did. But a group in the northwest didn't went to that new south, which was wrong. Um, then the second thing for Rin, we just got lucky there. You didn't get one. Um, in that situation, you went east because you were trying to dodge the hero's blow.
Correct.
But because of that, you had to go south because you would have to do 2 teleports northwest. Because
Correct.
so you had to dodge hero blows in a different spot. In that
Oh, well, I would have
situation, you
died
can
then.
never, yeah, you could, you had to go northwest to dodge the hero's blow there, because northeast was completely unsafe.
So if I would have moved one platform over to the right, there would have been a safe spot over there.
Yes, the safe spots were on the south platform, the southwest platform, half of the northeast platform, and half of the southeast platform.
I got you. I got you. I still have I'm having a very difficult time finding the safe
Yeah,
spot
it's
for
hard.
that.
Sometimes I'm starting to like pay attention. I'm starting to like intend to try my best to live there by like if I can't solve it fast enough, I'll just like try to mid as best as I can um to get myself topped and just eat the DD because it won't bleed
Alright.
into burst. But overall, the more important thing there is to make sure that you're still in range of your teleport spot to the Conga. Um,
So
Alright, so
can
let
I?
me get this right real quick. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec, there. So as a range DPS, if I'm short healer or long tank, then I'm gonna be south for the defamations. If I'm short tank or long northwest,
Yes. No, we just
No,
I hear
moved.
you.
yeah.
we could.
No, we just
No,
I hear
moved
you.
it
We could.
just
Now we
now.
Yeah,
can.
you were DCing. But as Jason showed, we got
Okay.
lucky there with in static. Um, our things were right. It's just that we had somebody northwest go southwest when they shouldn't have.
So what happened in Northwest? Mouth and I both got it. In that case, one of us should move clockwise. The other should just stay.
You
I
Yes.
can I. One second. Sorry.
oh sorry
I moved
sorry, go ahead.
counterclockwise because I was dumb, and then I moved back up. So I tried to call for Mount to move the other way, and then I saw he was moving towards the the counterclockwise. So I moved clockwise, and then Mount moved counterclockwise. So the spot that had was supposed to have one of us just
So
had none of us. And
question, based on your positioning, looking at the boss, who was the most left there?
it's a good question. I have the replay up.
I thought
I
we
think we
were
can.
gonna go by like the fact that there's a default conga position if people aren't congaing correctly to go by default instead of by visual. Uh, I don't particularly care, but it's up to you guys to determine whether it's by visual or by like a default. Oh, I'm default priority.
I think that one
basically.
should be visual just by how people are moving.
He had to go
Sure. In that
But
case,
yeah,
Jason did Jason go counter then?
let me. I'm pulling up my VOD
Jason,
right now.
Jason was
clockwise.
looking at the image. Jason was correct to go southwest.
And he
I had
did go clockwise? Southwest then? He
Yeah, he
went
went to the
by
southwest
visual?
platform because
Okay,
yeah,
good.
he went by
Okay.
visual, and
Yeah,
I
Jason-
think it didn't
Jason
matter
went
because
right.
our positioning was really good. It was very clear who had to go where.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
in both
That
cases-
was great. And of course, me technically in the conga position, I have the easiest because I'm the farthest
Oh my god.
right. So no matter what, I just go counterclockwise, whatever. But like,
Yeah.
I'm fine if we go by visual because we actually had a very good conga, even though we had 5 people south. So
So if
the
it's two
conga was
people
great.
on the northwest, one goes clockwise, the other stays.
Looking at the
That's correct.
screenshot,
If it's
it
two.
looks like it was supposed to be day to go.
They almost seem overlapped.
We were very overlapped.
Okay, so that's the
Yeah.
problem.
I mean, it was also like I teleported over there right when it happened. It'll be better this time.
Yeah,
So it
yeah. I
seems
think it's
too,
just a
like-
case where people need to not freak out, I guess, because unfortunately that is one of the fastest mechanics: resolving hero's blow and then going to your conga position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. We have it.
Any other questions? Okay.
So are we doing it by site then when we get to Congo?
Yes.
Like, for instance,
can we at
I'm
least
always
like get to a specific spot?
I mean,
like,
pre-position.
you know,
if you're
have a
there,
pre-position,
yeah.
please.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
like I guarantee we're gonna have the thing that me and Rin had. So like in the pool before this one, he was late to the
Yeah.
platform, so I tried to adjust, but then he tried to adjust, and then it'd
Yeah,
be
I
then
nice
wanted, I
if,
wanted
tried-
if
to
people
talk.
could get
I
to their
wanted,
specific
I
spots.
wanted to talk about that too, but we were we pulled too quickly. In that situation, I think we just have to position. That's why the positioning is so important. Um, so that you don't do adjust with each other like that, because it's never good to try for somebody to adjust, because then somebody will try to adjust for that adjust and cause a wipe.
So just
Yeah.
so just
At
for
least
argument,
try to get to your main spot, but if you can't get to it, like use your eyes,
Well,
please.
Also, just plan too.
for argument's sake, what are the platforms that we're all supposed to be on, just so we all know?
Healer platform is C, the healer Conga
Right,
with 2
all the way
DPS,
south.
Scientist Northwest.
and tank Conga is northwest.
Northwest.
So 2 platforms clockwise from C, northwest platform. That's the tank Conga. Each Conga will have 2 supports and 2 DPS.
So northwest
And-
and south platforms. That's what
Yes.
we gotta look for.
Yes, and remember this working backwards with the strat that we're doing. That means you have to dodge Hero's Blow 1 teleport away from where you are congoing. So for the healer DPSs and the healers, you have to dodge Hero's Blow south, southeast, southwest. Those are the only platforms you can use.
Is that always possible?
Yes,
Yes.
because Hero's Blow only covers half of the arena, and that will always leave some safe spot in one of those 3 platforms. It's one of them might not be the entire platform. It might be half of it or like a quarter of it, but it will always be the case. Technically, healers have it easy because if need be, we can get a damage down, and since we're the healers, we can heal ourselves up. When the DPS gets hit by Hero's Blow, they'll probably survive, but then we have to be very cognizant of where they are and heal them and top them up for conga line, which may or may not happen. That's just
Trying to save second wind. Just
the
for something.
unfortunate part of it. Yeah.
All right,
But healers, at
we're
least
there,
have to be-
guys. We're very close. So
We're at
let's
least-
just stay focused.
Yeah.
So
Food
you
up
can
if need
stay
be.
calm.
I just can't grief. I'll try my best not to grief.
But yeah, I would definitely say, because we had this issue yesterday too. If someone else is in the wrong spot and you're in the correct spot, just plan. Don't try and adjust around them. It's most
Technically,
likely the other.
I was going to be in the wrong spot because our orientation, our Congo orientation, puts me farther to the right. So I was the one who was supposed to adjust.
Well,
But if we're
I
not going to use the
tried-
Congas, then we can. I'll just plan.
Stone. Card. Stone card.
I wonder if you can keep
Right.
up.
Anyway, after this, I'll explain what happened. on that,
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Right.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Ready for knockback?
The wind answers my call.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
That should still be fine. But Jordy's negative.
Yeah, figure out what it is you have,
Back on our feet.
because it might
Let's see
be
if they can
different.
stay standing.
Don't not die.
You're free.
Listen, are you gonna be?
Oh no, that was
Where's
too
the
bad for the
bell?
What the hell is going on?
Oh, how are we?
I mean, I had, minus 25% mind. We still have the dot as well.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1, 3. 1.
Eminent.
Imminent. I did not almost get it there. So.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
There's a second. First set. Second set. First
Make
set.
sure you throw a little bit extra into these wolf heads.
I mean, it's fine. We're ahead.
Oh wow, yeah. It's quite good.
Yeah, I think your weakness fell off the point. A little bit.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful.
Alright, new north.
The earth is mine to command.
Three. Support stack.
Pack of wolves.
Support spread. This is eminent. Eminent, and then dodge head after this. Good.
Slightly behind.
Always
Try
open
this.
3 if need be.
2. And then 2 again. Support spread. Support stack. Think about cardinals. This is Wind Fang. Cardinals.
Very good.
Man, we should live this. I'm just not gonna DPS anymore. We'll be fine. This will cover
Yep.
the red wide.
Yep, good.
Holy shit. My mana went to 400. What happened?
Hopefully Lucid is still up during, is still doing this thing during this cutscene.
Ember's unbound might.
I mean, the cutscene will regenerate my mana to full just because I'm not casting. But
Oh, I see.
I popped my fucking Seraphism and I'm like, wait, I can't even spam Consultation because I just don't have mana.
I adjusted and just was casting lilies in Cure 3.
Yeah. At least all your lilies come back up during this.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Potting
Okay,
again.
so-
Yep.
Pop pie.
They moved to floating death traps. How How will they fight with so little room?
Remember, stay close, alright? Every time we do these kind of mechanics, try to stay close.
Prepare yourself. There's no escape.
I'm moving. Head south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Oh shit.
Tank Buster.
Take this first.
Now all south. Yours flow.
I will rend all asunder.
Out.
Here.
2 minutes. Remember, try to be close. Oh, watch Melk's HP. Everyone south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
It's Melk. Your towers.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
We're going back
We're
here.
baiting first, Heretic. Second bait. Get ready. Now. Third bait. Ready. Now. Fourth bait. You ready? Now. Everyone south. Give everyone shield.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
To be in,
In, out, in, donut, sides.
be out after this. Left.
2 minutes.
In after this. In and right. To be donut? Donut
Yeah.
right. Side, stay here.
They
work
center
your
until sides.
left.
Far left.
This is
That's
stack.
party stacks.
Everyone remember, close. Close.
Congo.
Buster.
Alright. Heather's next.
Back at you.
I'll give Malk a heal. In.
Shit. My bad.
Just take it. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
What are your spots for Congas?
Conga, Conga.
What? Oh, it wouldn't let me over. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Uh,
I need help.
South,
To see
south,
if
south.
possible, I'll heal you. Don't worry.
I will try.
Coming south.
I don't have Swift. I don't have Swift.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll get him.
I can focus on
pot
healing.
versus pot. 1, 2. Wait. Go.
Go,
Go, go, go, go, go,
Go, go, go, go, go.
Wait.
Wait.
Go.
Yep. Oh my god.
Even if it costs me.
Go.
Go.
Tanks will need help. I don't have
Yeah.
much mana for this.
Yeah, I'll try to do something.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Neither side is holding back.
It's fine.
But there can only be one champion.
Hate this here.
I should have mana after this.
Move.
Yep, move.
Should we just have white LB?
Yes.
Fine.
Why? LB whenever.
Yeah.
Mid up.
You don't have mana, so I'm gonna try and just cover for it.
You're strong, I guess. But I am the one who will win.
Yeah. Very close.
Oh,
Pause.
Dang it,
how
man.
are we losing so much DPS?
That's because I died.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. We have to be popping LB at the beginning because you can generate 5. You can if you LB at the beginning, you can generate 2 more bars for an LB2, and I think that would have done it. We just have to rip LB at the beginning of the phase. Well, at the part we talked about at Hero's Blow.
Sure. I
Sounds
have a
good.
question during Hero's Blow. I thought the teleporter thing was off by that point, but I stood on that teleporter for a while, and
No.
then
It still has a 6-second lockout. That's why you can only teleport once.
that's kind of annoying. I guess that's why you can't properly conga then, because
That's why
after
we say that you have to go to one teleport away from the safe where your conga spot is for your safe spot, right?
I did, but then I stood on the teleporter for a while, and it didn't take me back because you have to teleport away and then you have to teleport back, right?
After Hero's Blow, it goes back to normal.
See, that's what I thought. So I don't know why I was stuck on the
But
teleporter. This was
during
Hero's
Hero's
Blow
Blow,
had
it's not.
executed, and then when I went back to the teleporter, it wouldn't
So
let
it's
me
it's
back
not that
across.
it's not that the teleports unlock faster. It's that the debuff that the teleporter applies drops to 2 seconds instead of 6 seconds. So if you had had a 6-second teleport just before the teleporters go back to normal, you would still have a longer cooldown.
Yeah. Did you teleport late
Mm.
then to dodge Hero's Blow?
No, I did it pretty immediately. So I guess
I
I'll be more
check before.
patient. Just sit on the teleporter and wait. I guess that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
I thought it had teleported me over, and I just ended up walking off. So that was
I mean,
annoying.
if you're showing up to the conga late because you just don't have a choice, then if you end up getting the defamation, then I guess you would be the farthest then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh man, you know what's gonna really bug you, Rin?
what?
By the time Wyatt was up and we were starting to do the crazy 8 whatever thing, your food and Day's food had already run out by that point.
Yeah.
Well, that probably would have done it actually.
All right. We ready?
I
Yep.
did eat food at the end of P1 because we didn't need the damage anymore.
I mean, I did call for everyone to food up again.
I did. I hit it twice. I don't know what happened.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm not taking the blame for that.
Can the challenger defeat them in his own way?
Now that I'm looking backwards, whenever we do the merry-go-round mechanic, that has helped me a lot. Stone card.
Soften rage.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent.
Eminent.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Sports towers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. 1.
Rev. Rev.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Healers. Second.
Watch the orbs.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stats.
Alright.
How delightful!
Get there, Jim.
The earth is mine to command!
You north. At 2. Support spread.
A pack of wolves!
Support stack.
Rev. Oh, wait.
Rev it is. Rev. And watch heads after this.
Try this!
Okay. 4. And then 4 again. Double 4s. Support spread. Support stack. Go to a cardinal. Not lucky. Wind, cardinal.
Alright.
Do these.
Yeah, fine. 2 minutes. Oh, I did that.
Actually,
Alright.
No, I will not
Okay,
lose.
so change up is
TB when
LB
they-
immediately. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, once they're
I
like,
would go
party
to your
stack-
I'll be at
platform. Go
Heroes
to your
Club.
platform.
Yeah.
Go to your platform, then LB immediately. Also,
LB,
everyone.
LB during.
whenever
I'll-
we're doing
I'll-
live
I'll
party
be doing
stacks,
tanks.
whenever we're doing
No,
live
no,
party stacks,
do it during Quake, because
Yes.
it's we're stuck there anyways for a bit, and people can adjust around you.
also, guys, whenever we're doing live party stacks, and even congas, really, please stay close to the boss. Especially if 2 minutes is happening. Sometimes buff are not propagating to everyone, so we
Is somebody
need
not
everyone
standing
close.
next to the boss? Do you need to call out a specific person?
Fine.
Yeah,
Sometimes
because
heretic is not close to the boss. Anyways,
Focus.
Floating death
Yep.
traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Pots, LB now.
Now I fight with everything I
Terrible time.
Well,
Doesn't
do it
matter.
after, yeah, do
Yeah,
this
that's
bit.
why I suggested Heroes Glow LB.
Can't go.
no escape.
Yeah, it's a significant damage loss.
Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Thank you for the sacrifice, but it's an overall party game. Nothing-
If it is, then I'm cool with it.
Out?
Respect.
Yes. This is 2 minutes. Coming up now. Congas. Close if possible. Remember, guys. Close if possible.
Stack.
Okay, everyone south. One cleaver.
Nowhere to stand.
I have it.
Day side.
Yep, go.
Dodge this if you can.
Good.
The power of wit unleashed.
Okay, Heretic, we're gonna be at bait first. First bait. Second bait setup. Happening now. Third bait setup. Happening now. Fourth bait. Happening now. Move to C.
You cannot escape from the
In, out, in. Donut sides. Right. Go out. Go left. Go in.
This is Zane again. 2 minutes.
Go right. Donuts. Stay right. Sides.
This is
Wait
side?
for it. Go left. Go left.
Alright, this is light party.
My party stacks.
Yes, remember in. And then this is conga. Okay, try to be in as well. This is
Busted.
tank. Oh my god. I'm basically just having everyone huddle at all times. This is tethers.
Tethers.
I'll tether day. Alright. Remember where you're gonna be for congas. Yours blow. This is out.
Out.
Go back to your congas. Oh, Jesus, out. Watch Dave's HP. In, please. In.
Go see.
Yes, C. Everyone C.
I will draw upon my
Good.
arm to defeat you.
Going
Get ready for burst with pots.
We're good?
Get out of here.
Go.
Leave.
This is mine.
Yep. Wait for it and then leave. Wait for it. Leave. Except for the tanks, of course. Alright. Free shielding.
Neither side is
That
holding
was
back.
probably a bit too much, but whatever. Stay.
Stay.
Leave. Oh, we have it. So let's just not
Yes,
mess up.
Shush.
What would LB now?
Well,
Uh,
yeah, just
Whenever
look,
you
whenever.
have it. Mitts?
Because I don't think we're getting 3.
It's fine.
No,
Mitts?
you're not getting
Mitts. Pop everything you got, Mitts.
done.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, guys.
I don't even think anybody took a damage down in the last
Oh
one.
Yeah,
Good
my
that
job,
was
guys.
a
God.
perfect pull. That was a
Oof.
perfect pull.
Oh my god. That was
Good job, guys.
And everyone
I
did
hate this
heroes,
guy.
right? Fucking
Yeah.
yes.
That was so
Go.
much safety healing.
safety healer. Literally, when the tanks were doing it, I don't think when it was like healers help, it was like literally just add low on repeat on the
Yeah,
tanks.
no, I was doing regen, Benison.
Holy
Aqua,
shit,
aqua for milk.
finally.
Seriously. Yeah,
What
good job.
happened?
No. I always give you Aqua Veil because usually I see you ending up lower health.
Well, yeah,
from
it's
day to
because
day.
I XCOG day constantly.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah, I have to
No,
give
open
Milk
the
something.
box. Oh my fucking god! I
Oh,
fucking.
summoner got booked.
Let's
Ah,
do
well,
loot.
that's easy.
It's all
And then,
over.
and then
Picture,
Dale takes
please.
a
Stay for
picture.
picture. I
Yeah.
want my picture.
Yeah. Before or after loot. Doesn't matter to me.
oh god.
We'll do it after loot.
I want this weapon.
Oh. So who's
And-
getting what?
I
Let's
mean,
go
I
with the
say
mouse.
melee for weapon.
Yeah, so
Which one's melee?
Give it to-
presumably Ed gets weapon. Ed or Wyatt.
Wait, where's
Um,
Day going?
This
Dave's
is where
taking
picture's
pictures
gonna
as
be.
Dance partner.
Oh, so you
I
want us
want-
to picture over there?
Yeah.
Or do you want us to
Look at the
stay?
background.
So you want us over there? Okay.
Yeah. But roll loot first. I'm just planning it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Ed, you can take the weapon because you're dance partner, and that next week
Yeah,
will be
I
easier.
Yeah.
Alright,
Are you
everyone.
What
free
are we gonna
rolling
get this
mount?
time?
Or what's the plan?
Fearless is free roll. So if you want the thing, free roll it.
And then supports
Dave
roll
already
need on
have-
the
Let's fucking
support.
go. 8.
Supports roll need on the mount.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I got a
guess we'll have
6.
support first.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Good
Wait, so I
God,
have a
you guys
chance?
suck.
Oh, Milk got it. Well,
Wow, nice.
it's good. If anything, that hopefully tethers him more to us.
Heretic better roll in this
Yeah.
book. Please get the book, Heretic. Dude,
I
we got
am
lucky this week.
you
rolling
don't roll the
lead on the
book.
glasses.
Okay.
Which
I'm
way are
rolling
we
lead on the
facing?
glasses, by the way.
We're gonna face towards where the boss was. Turn off stuff like you can
Face
keep the
towards-
carbuncles out, but Mount turn off your warrior stance. It's ugly.
Wait. I should probably just get the oil away.
It's still like a good time.
Get out of here, Carbuncle.
Is that aura
Like-
the stance? I thought it was the stance.
I think it's because
You
I
have
have.
to do sit jump, right? Or whatever.
All people in the back.
And then emote.
All people in the back. Lala's in the front. We can go 5 and 3.
Hang on.
Hey,
wait.
can we do it the other way around? It'd be really nice if you can't see them.
I can't get rid of it because I have gauge.
Why is he still alive?
I still have.
You
I
can't
can't do it
spend.
'cause I can't die.
Can you AOE spend your gauge, or is that not a thing?
No, that's gonna wait. Can I? Oh wait. I have 10. Fuck.
I mean, here. How about this? No,
Oh,
go
I
die.
can't. I can't even use.
No,
my
die,
you
ability.
can't. You
Go die,
can't
go
die. You
Just
can't
go die.
die. You
When you-
can't
I
die.
can't. I just tried.
Yeah,
You
Hang on,
can't
wait,
die.
yeah.
It just you can't die. It just puts you back onto the thing.
What?
It's
I
fine.
don't have anything.
Yeah, that's
leave
because
it.
we've cleared. It's fine.
I think I might
Wait,
be able to
how's-
turn it off
just
and
put 'em in the
pose.
back.
Yeah, just put him in the
Um,
back. It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Do-
It's fine. That aura is what a warrior is, right? It's
Stand next to Edward.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Now
Yeah,
it's
look,
alright.
burn
It's
it.
fine.
Okay.
Just
Now
get
it's
back.
alright.
Just get back here.
It's
Just get
worse.
back
It's so
here.
much worse.
Please. Okay, do your favorite pose, but I have a request. None jumping around, please. I'm looking at you, Wyatt. It's annoying to G-pose that shit.
Jumping around.
Like what? Why would
Like
I?
backflip off. You want a backflip? I'll backflip right now.
Oh wait! I got an idea. I got an idea. Hang on. Wait.
Ready, Chet, for when you've
Good,
done your emote.
Okay, hang on. Wait. I think I might have it
You don't need to
on
repeat
one.
it. You just have to do
Oh,
it
shit.
once and do nothing after.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
fine.
thought
I
that was
I don't usually emote, so I have no idea what any of these emotes do.
Oh, whatever.
Oh my god, that looks awful.
Okay.
Why are all of these so awful?
Yeah, I thought that would help, but it's not.
Well, it only
like-
lasts for a second. Dang it.
It's fine. I
Well,
can
no,
I
no,
can
he's-
I can edit it in G-pose and have it at the exact point.
Oh, look.
Cool.
I'll throw gold.
You guys are free. Thank you so much.
Sweet. Thank you.
It's true. You and I tied on parse.
Was it god awful? Because we kept.
It was 60.
Oh, okay.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah,
Nice.
all DPS. great.
Although you great parse chew on healing, which is funny.
Okay. I
Okay,
can
we're
turn off
different
that.
by 2. Let's not go overboard with great parsing. You did 26, I did 24. Let's hold off on any sort of judgment here, okay? Also, did you look at HPS? You lowly 22.6 while I'm
crashing out.
28.4.
Guys, the healers are
Hey,
crashing out. Can we leave?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
If I
pulled my weight
are
for my
higher
class.
than an 8, I'll be happy.
Yeah, your class is goddamn awful. That's what it is.
I'm here for the drama.
No, we're gonna have a hard time parsing until we start holding our 2 minutes until phase 2.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's still some parts in phase 2 where I'm like not focusing on my rotation. I'm just trying to
Well,
survive.
sure,
but
but even then, like, we're gonna be way below everybody until we get to use our 2 minutes at the beginning of phase 2.
oh.
yeah, of course.
So the mount's the Tesla. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the Tesla.
The
Yeah,
flying
it's
test.
pretty bad.
On
Mount
the
sucks.
Ooh, Chew,
I
I've
like-
got a
I
question.
like
Yeah.
M4s. M4s is pretty cool.
Why? What's your question? Is your question Atlas
Uh,
14 related?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
how much does an LB3 actually do? Because in the grand
depends-
scheme
it
of things,
depends
it
on
did
the
like a fuck ton.
It depends on the fight. There's no specific value you give. So people just
I
eyeball.
thought there's a potency. There's a potency
Well,
value.
no,
that
there
we
is a
was-
potency, and the
There is a
potency is
potency.
based off your weapon damage.
It is.
Based off
That's-
of
It's always based off your weapon. So if we all have 760, most of our weapons are 151. If you have 740, it's going to be less than if everybody had 760. It's always been based on physical damage off the weapon.
I will say it's the party average though.
Yeah, it
It
is an
doesn't.
average, but it's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
average
So it's
from
not
the
like
weapon.
because Ed has a better weapon, Ed need to LB for the better LB damage.
No.
That's not the case. It's the party
But,
average.
yeah, but the weapon itself, everybody's weapon is tallied. So if we all had M8S, where our LB3 will do a shit ton more than our LB3 would do now at 760.
Okay, I was just asking because like
Cool.
if I clipped some of my abilities such that I didn't get one more cast before the end of the fight, not like normal 1, 2, 3 rotation, but like let's say I had to delay high jump there for 10 seconds and then I don't get a high jump before the end of the fight. It doesn't matter. The LB3 damage is still like significantly outweighing any of that benefit, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. I will say.
Then I'll keep LB3
Well,
in there.
so
Why
it
can't
is.
I wait till the tank buster though? Because that's like
You
perfect
can.
time.
It's
You
okay.
can.
So a couple of things. LB charge is generally gotten through doing damage and taking critical damage. Critical damage being one that gives quite a bit of LB. So if we either overmit, which will obviously decrease the amount of critical damage we take, or we just we hold LB and some of the damage that we take are not basically not being generated because we're holding full LB. We lose LB charge throughout the entire fight. So Hero's Blow misses two major damage mechanics, right? The first party stack, and then the first conga line. So because of that, we lose LB charge because we're holding the LB until Hero's Blow that comes after those two damage mechanics. And because of that, it's possible that we're losing enough LB charge to maybe miss one LB gauge. And so we
Gotcha.
have
Okay.
LB1 instead of LB2. Now, overall, that shouldn't matter if we're good enough and we parse
Sure.
well.
We actually cleared before we even saw like the
Exactly.
last mechanic. So as long
So
as no one dies and no one gets damage down.
that is
But
correct.
yeah, for
Yes.
now I'll play safety next week. Just to make sure we get it.
When we cleared just before, or as you were casting LB2, we had like 2.9 gauge. So like, if you delay it, I guess into Hero's
It
Blow
is
or whatever, that is fine. I think.
unfortunately there's so many variables here until
Oh right, because we could have been.
we figure out how to optimize healing so that our healing throughput is also consistent. LB gain on critical damage is going to be varied. Like it's going to be so varied between different heal runs because, if we overmit, then we don't gain as much LB. If we undermit, we gain a lot of LB. So who the hell knows, right? I will say, Wyatt, if we are asking you to LB immediately or as immediately as possible, you might need an alternate opener so that you get rid of as many of the things that would cause you to not drift your 2 minutes, if that makes sense. Like if you need to high jump, then instead of doing 1, 2, 3s, you should just high jump immediately and also spend the things that comes off of high jump if that leads you to not drift your 2 minutes, if that makes sense. Because while 1, 2, 3 and GCD proper
I'll
GCD uptime is what you need to do as DPS, getting off your high jump so that you don't drift it is even more important. So if we're asking you to LB immediately, that might mean that you have to high jump immediately and just forsake 1, 2, 3s.
I will figure it out.
Well, I'm looking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking that up now actually because that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. I don't think they should have to do that. I'm looking up FF logs right now.
Well, so
'cause
I
don't think it's right.
I don't
Either
know
which
what
way,
is the proper thing. Yeah, I don't know
I'm
what's the
not
proper
terribly
thing.
worried. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like leaving damage on the table by like
No.
having all this crap and then
No.
letting it drift.
No. Well, the best thing to do would be to not drift your 2 minutes. So if there's any ways to not drift your 2 minutes, that would be the best.
2 minutes isn't even up
Sorry.
there.
Drift your
Yeah.
personal
yeah.
buff with your 2 minutes. So if there's a way to not do that, that should be your priority. But,
Roger.
I'm not looking at your log yet, nor looking at what a proper Dragoon log should be. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah. I will say, obviously, tonight I was a lot more explicit and overbearing a bit with callouts. I don't know if people wanted that or if that was a little bit too verbose. Like
It's
I
good.
don't know.
I especially liked it for Tether Pass because
Doesn't bother me one bit.
Doesn't
Because
doesn't
I
affect me
literally
one way or the other.
like in phase one, I was calling out, support spread, support stack. I don't know if people needed that or if it was like too much or whatnot, but
The call out
no,
I do need
I still appreciate it.
is yeah, the one I still need that I consistently have trouble with is the Moon Cleaver. The I can see the first one obviously, but the second one I just cannot figure out. So I'm glad that you're calling that one.
sure.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
I
not
will
Moon
say,
Cleaver. What's it called? The Moon?
Second
It's
moon.
the thing at the end of P1.
Yeah, sure.
Back in the moonlight.
Really quick, what is the icon FF logs for the LP? Or is there one?
It's
The
like
should be-
icon is the
LP
two
icon.
cross swords that has orange crap on
Yeah,
it.
The
it should be
orange
it should be a
orange
separate
part.
player in the damage done list.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I will
Okay, well,
say
I'm looking
too.
at timeline here.
So if you go to
This
damage
laser.
done,
I'm sending you this.
I got an achievement.
Uh,
I mean, I will say
Grazie.
too, with the calling out tonight and
Really?
stuff, as you probably could tell, our consistency tonight was probably some of the best consistency we've had
Well,
in
I
weeks and
think
weeks.
it's less about it's less about how good my call out was, and maybe just because I was so verbose, I kind of like clamped down on any possible side conversations because I was literally talking constantly.
which was good because that helped me
So
lock
it's just
in.
like no one could put in another word.
Yeah, no, it was fine, dude. It was fine. I think everyone was also locked in because we all wanted to get it done tonight.
Right.
We didn't want to, start next week from scratch and all that. So
Yeah.
I get
No,
to
it was
celebrate
good.
tomorrow by blowing up fireworks.
yes, it was a very good clear, and it was a perfect time too. So, and
I-
now we get the rest of the night off and
Where's my
have a
dice?
good.
how do you
Weekend.
tell if a person? How do you tell who used the LB in a party in FF log?
The name of the
Uh,
LB. I think it's. Can't you see the name of the LB?
Well,
Yeah,
the only
'cause
reason
it was dragons. The the the,
Oh, that's
the
fine.
level 3
Dragon
LB is
dive
named.
or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that one is named.
Yeah,
But-
it'll actually say name, but does it actually show you who used the LB though?
well, the name
Oh.
of the LB3 gives it away because every class has a unique LB name.
Well, as long as it's a
LB3.
LB3.
As long as it's LB3. So, like for example,
Oh,
all
yeah, it's
LB3 was
attack.
called Dragon Song Dive, so it's obviously it's a
Yeah.
different thing.
What is
Uh,
the? Do you know what the so this party I'm looking at only has a dragoon and a samurai.
The samurai one is called
So-
Doom of the Living.
Doom of the Living.
Yes.
They did
if you
not-
go
They
if you
did
go
not
to
use the
if you
LB.
go to casts, or damage done, or actually, yeah, if you just go to casts list for a given person and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see like Wyatt's has Dragon Song Dive 1 and Blade
Oh,
Dance 1.
yes.
Oh, I don't. In the one you linked me, dude, I don't think they used LB at all.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Well, that was a 25. That was a 25%, or whatever. That was they were. Well, that person is ranked 25th in the world.
Yeah,
I can look at
I
like
doubt.
I can look at orange parse. I just would have thought they would have used LB, but I guess not. I can look at top 100.
They might be good enough to not need LB.
I
Yeah,
just
a
like
lot of
how
parse parties
Rim
don't.
posts like a portion of his
Ah,
X heavy analysis, and
Here we go.
Jason just posts the rest with all the other shit.
So this party has a lot of great. So this dragoon is 100, but their party is like gray and green, except for the dragoon. The dragoon's 97. Everybody else is green parse.
That
If
happens
you-
sometimes when they're
That's
like
a
trying to get
really-
one guy to get his parse.
Yeah.
Like
well,
they'll do things to make sure he gets as much damage personally.
Well, it could be organic or it could be intentional. It depends. Usually, what happens if you have a really good parse is your team has to choke.
What was their kill time, by the way?
I sent him the link. I don't know what the kill
Okay.
time was on that. I'm
'Cause
looking.
ours
I'm
was-
just looking at a different party.
Yeah,
Because
I
ours was
can-
I'm
1331.
I'm honestly just looking at these parties to see what they're doing in their openers. Oh, is Ouroboros? Is that the?
Ouroboros
Ouroboros
is the
is-
Viper.
It's the
That's-
Viper Burst thing.
Yeah, it's the Viper Burst. I don't know what they're.
Ouroboros is LB3 is World Eater.
World Eater or something.
Yeah, World Eater. Because Ouroboros.
This party didn't even use that either then because neither one of the melee used it either.
You shouldn't even
Yeah.
see that LP because
But
generally
this kill
Viper is
time,
slow.
this kill time is 13 minutes and 25 seconds.
Only 6
Yeah,
minutes, 6 seconds faster than us.
So
And
we're
the one you
basically-
sent me
we're
was
basically like
12:46.
world. We're basically a world first. If you really think about it.
I mean, I'll take it. That's fine.
That's great.
Our kill was 1331, right? So that's
Pretty bad. Well, not bad, just compared to others.
8. That's what,
Well,
11 seconds.
I guess instead
I mean,
of
if
looking
we're all
at, like,
BIS,
purple,
if we're all BIS and
And
we
we're
have
holding
the
2
level of
minutes.
and we
into
have
phase
that
2.
level of consistency, yeah, and we're holding 2 minutes into phase 2. I
Yeah,
think
we can-
it would be.
we can do
I
good.
think, and with that level of consistency, I think we would be. It would.
The
be fine.
difference between augmented
Blue.
thing and raid weapon is not that much. Like
it's not it's not that, it's the damage and the stats that are on the weapon that make the difference.
Yes.
Sure, but I don't know if it would give you like an increase of like upwards of 25 in terms of parse numbers.
It's not going to be
I-
that big, but you got to remember one weapon damage. I think now one weapon damage is equivalent to like 150 of your main stat. So
No,
one damage per weapon is insane.
Yeah, it
Just
is.
that low.
It is a bit, but I just don't think it's gonna increase. Like if you're say on the top of gray parsing, I don't think it's gonna suddenly make you blue parse.
I don't know.
No, that's going to be
It-
you doing your rotation correctly.
Yeah, I don't think that is a weapon problem.
I think we need to, and I think you need to consider about like the who is parsing with what piece of gear, because like even if it's not that different, that can contribute to clear time, but like individual parses, it could be enough, and like the distance between like say like between like a 30 and a 40 could be pretty small.
Well, kill time can be filtered, right? Like I can look at parses of dragoon kills, for example, of only
No, I'm
that
not. I don't mean like I mean kill time parses. Like if you're looking to kill the boss fast, the gear diff, well, everybody being BIS versus not will add up, to like being able to hold damage in part 1, in which allows you to burst, which allows you to kill the boss faster, for example. But like for individual parsing, like to see like, oh, somebody has 100, but the kill time will most likely be ass. All I'm saying is like the weapon will matter. I think the weapon matters either way, both like for kill time because like how fast you kill, and for individual because you're still competing with other people who have BIS and you don't, and that's still an advantage regardless.
Oh, finally, the compare function actually works now.
It worked before.
Huh?
For
It worked before.
parses.
I know, but there was one time when it failed for me, and then I could never get it back to work. Working.
Yeah, it was kind of janky the last time I used it like a while ago. So I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to. Like I had no real reason to compare prices anymore.
The problem with that is it gives me the person, but how do I like look at the parse? Because if I click on the person, it gives me the fucking like their profile.
What
but
did
I want that
what did I
specific
parse? I haven't gotten a chance to look at logs yet. I'm still G posing.
I haven't either.
You're blue parsed.
A billion.
Oh,
You
wonderful.
parsed
Yay!
a billion.
You're the only non-healer that blue parsed.
Wonderful. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's
rather-
basically us 3 blue parsing and everyone else gray parsing.
I blame the sports.
Dude, and we killed at a good time too.
Well, if I remember correctly, oh wait, that was also no death.
Yeah, no deaths, no DDs.
Day,
Wait,
how did you get this
no host.
picture?
No, actually, no, we had
Don't worry
Which
about
one?
it,
The
it's
one
gonna
of
stay there.
Mal jumping on you?
there were actually
That's
3 damage
stupid.
downs in the fight.
There was.
There
Yeah, we
was
had damage down.
Malk definitely got a damage down.
Malk ate one in the start, and
Yeah,
then
that's
Ed
only
and
the first one. Yeah.
and then Ed had one, and then Finn had one.
Sync
Ah.
I
Wait,
Oh
I had.
yeah, I did at the end of P1. I did get a DD. You're right.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh right, I had one during the second win thing, right?
I think so.
I think that was the last time when you killed Heretic.
No, no, no.
No.
There was no death in this one. Any-
Ever since I started
Oh.
calling out like go to Cardinals and stuff like that, I have been a little bit more lax in my own positioning, and I end up going too far inwards, which makes the safe spot for
Yeah.
that like ridiculously small.
Carbuncle got a damage down too. No.
So that's the problem with me. I'll once I get more used to having calling out that stuff, like it's pretty ridiculous.
I got a damage down during Moonlight because I was trying to find room for my AOE because my AOE
Oh, I
spot
did
tends to
remember
be
you
very
getting hit by that.
very tiny if I don't move out.
Well, you survived, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I survived because of healers.
You mean Jason?
Yeah, healers. Jason. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know who healed me, but I did get a spot
I
heal.
I
So thank you.
stare at at the health bars almost more than the boss.
Oh yeah. I was talking to Bryn about it. As healers, you basically just focus on the party list constantly.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else to focus on.
Yeah. I'm sure
Especially
because
if you're not
I'm
calling.
sure because healers want rotations that will still be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at these logs with other warriors, and I clicked on this one guy. The party is 99 Dragoon, 99 Picto, zero Samurai, 99
Sounds
bar,
that sounds like a
Sounds like
farce.
an intentional.
Oh, yeah.
zero
That
zero
samurai smells like
astrologer.
ass.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Everybody's 99 or 100. The warrior's 100. He's top of the world right now.
Is his name False South by any chance?
Nah, Goda.
Oh.
Goda.
There's 100
I think he took
warrior in
he
my
took
FC.
over. What
He
was
was
that guy's name?
False South.
Oh,
South.
there it is.
Yeah, he was a 100 parser for a while.
Yeah, not anymore. I don't even see him in the top 100.
Really? Oh wow, he must have fallen off.
I mean, like,
I know he was top for Ulu. He was top for T. Pretty sure he did Savage as well. Been a while since I've talked to my FC though.
oh yeah. Even searching his name on here. Let me see. Balls.
Really?
False.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Hyperion. False False South
Yeah.
SOU. He came right up for me.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Here.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm focusing on Wyatt for some reason. Oh, why did I put in logs? Here, static check.
He's 93. That's why.
I almost
He
ran
died.
out of
Oh, I
instance
see.
time.
Gotcha.
His R DPS is also only 21,950.8, and the top like 100 is like 100 points difference all the way through the top 100.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Like
Wow.
it's like the difference of a sneeze in one particular spot. But for whatever reason, the Poda Goda guy, like right below him is 23,967. He's at 26,000 over. He's almost 2,000 over 2,000 higher RDPS
That's
than the other
nasty,
guy.
dude. Fuck, that's nasty.
I mean, they babysat him like a mother.
I mean, of course, yeah. I mean, the cool thing about South is he PF'd all his. He didn't have an actual group.
Alright.
I normally PF, but
Arse PFs.
I just don't like the fact that I have to jump to a fucking server to do that anymore. I like the fact that you can just do the thing.
Well, I mean, it fucking worked out for us.
I need to get my character over to Aether so I can just start PFing all day long.
Alright, are you there?
Well,
Yeah.
now I can focus
Okay,
back
so I
on
posted something in
ultimates.
static chat of a comparison between your log and someone else's log. That person
Yeah.
did not LB, but
Yeah, I saw.
even if you discount the LB stuff, you can see in general that he has more casts of just random GCDs than you.
Also, the good
It's
thing to do.
it's because I do more piercing talon than him,
That is
which
correct.
is my yeah. That's the
That
primary thing. But other
that
than
is
that, it looks fine.
right,
Oh.
but ultimately that is what melee DPS optimization is. It's when there's downtime, you have to figure out how to lessen the downtime.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, another thing about him being at the very beginning, as in this fight in particular, is if we do end up holding burst, it's going to cut into hit Wyatt's burst, and that may be in like an
Yeah.
actual damage while we can.
If we're holding burst so that we do 2 minutes at the beginning of P2, we wouldn't need double LB anyways. In which case, he can LB whenever.
So, Sleaze, your analysis is basically you're not casting always. You're like you're really high. You're at 96.5, but that's your uptime for GCDs. And then you're not keeping chaotic spring up. That was only up 80% of the fight.
If you look
And
at
then
other dragoons, they have similar stats. Not so much
yeah,
on the uptime, but the debuff is only about 80% of the fight.
yeah. I mean, you were actually 81, but then it's like it's giving you suggestions about trying to. I guess you're missing 8 GCDs under Lance Charge. It says 6 GCDs were missed during Lance Charge windows.
Yeah, I see that,
I
and
don't
it's
know
during a
what that
bunch
is.
of lance charge windows, and I'm not sure how that happens because
And
that's
your
during P2 and
your
like
dragon window too.
yeah.
Try to use as many of your GCDs under battle litany. 9 uses recommended. I guess that's where
Yeah.
the biggest damage parts are. I guess I don't know.
I did lose 4 of them whenever I had to LB,
Yeah.
so that is a problem.
But I mean, everything else was good. It's just, I guess this is just saying your chaotic spring and getting all of your GCDs under Lance Charge.
Yeah, the lance charge one is the only one that I don't know how that happens, so I'll have to look at it in the fight.
I mean,
It's
I know
interesting.
I was white knuckling that fight, so just
was
trying to get through.
my Surging Tempest was up 100%. My cooldowns were at 97%, and I was, oh man,